So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement, and let's get to it.
So straight into the action. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kökçü. Kökçü going... Kökçü! That was mighty close.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Platini. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Platini has it out wide and in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. La Coruña have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Takes a shot! Well, there's the clearance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Haaland. That's destined for the flank. Can he get onto this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's there to get it away. But they've got it again. Rooney. And it's Michel Platini. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Been slipped through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Haaland touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And this is Rooney. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Rooney! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal just eases him off the ball. Akanji. Rooney going after that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Looking for the far post. Baresi can clear it away. Driving on and making... He's having a pop! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Kukçu. Just past the 40th minute mark. Yamal looking to receive it in space. It's a pretty loose pass. Kukçu. It's Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
La Coruña certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So we're underway for the second half.
La Coruña clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press.
La Coruña have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The ball's gone astray. Oh, what has happened here? And that's been drilled in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? And this is Van Basten. Kukçu. Haaland. That's Bellingham. Shot, surely! Now there's a terrific hit. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Back where it came from. Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. La Coruña are looking to break at pace. Cafu clears. That has not gone well. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's a throw.
Substitution for La Coruña. Number 7, Wayne Rooney. Number 15.
Oh, that's
Jude
fabulous.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Flashes it across.
Number 23.
Cafu
Kylian
clears it
Mbappe.
away.
Number 19.
Nice physical challenge.
Steven Gerrard.
Now it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Platini. And it's Hazard. Hazard. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. La Coruña, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now the cross. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Hearts have the chance to go the other way. He's had a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Platini. And it's Michel Platini. De Gea sends that a long way. Short changes him with that pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gerrard. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! That is a crunching tackle. And that is well cleared. And here's Mbappe. Now he's running away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Platini is behind this one.
It's a very good position, this.
Platini! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
La Coruña really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He has a look up, drills one in, and he's quick to snatch it back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem that we are headed for penalties. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Has he won it? He just might have won it!
86 minutes in.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for La Coruña. Number 21, Orkun Kukçu. Coming on the field is number 13, Isco.
La Coruña look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
All hands on deck for this one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pass somewhat off target.
You can run onto that
Chance! Oh, good finish! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
La Coruña have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And that's it. La Coruña can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled. Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
BG Patham United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Great chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Messi! And that's a good finish. 2-0, and in next to no time. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Lionel Messi.
BT Pathum United are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's found a way past, and Hullet! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hullet certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Nicked it back promptly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring.
I think you have to...
He'll try from distance! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he finish? And a neat finish. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So could they be onto something here?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now he's got space here. And the through ball, well read, and the danger is averted. No way through. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And he's had it nicked away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Rijkaard. La Coruña have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Seedorf. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Driving on and making good progress. Kukçu. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, it's come loose. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Akanji attempts a clearance. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer for BG
Certain,
United.
searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
BG Pathum United now in a position far more... Shoots! Oh, he's done it! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
BG Pathum United visibly comfortable. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo!
There will be 3 minutes at a
And
time.
that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kukçu. Here's Haaland. And it's Kukçu. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Shapes to shoot! And that is the end of the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
To make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So we're off again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Hazard crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That's a good foray he's making. Hops for safety. Rijkaard. Belletti. And it's Michel Platini. Platini making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a... There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Platini. Platini crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
The attendances for this match.
Pulitz was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Mbappe. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. That is a brilliant interception. BG Pathum United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! That is good alertness. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And it's Kukçu. And here's Haaland. Vieira. Seedorf. And it's Michel Platini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Corner number 2 then. Desai getting this one clear. How could it go? Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Always goal side. Ronaldo has the space to scheme. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And smartly replay. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Haaland. And here's Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Seedorf. Maldini.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. That's it. They are out. A deflating defeat in the end. Another tale in the grand footballing archive of expectation not met. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future. If losing does make you stronger, they'll certainly be back.
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for...
He'll try from distance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. And that has sent him sprawling. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ball's gone out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hazard. Can he get away here?
Oh, really well played.
Hazard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that should get the job done. Bosnia and Herzegovina are looking to go forward now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Can he spark a counter here? He is judged, surely! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! They have their precious lead, and he is loving it.
Bosnia and Herzegovina after 25 minutes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's found a way through. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pull it.
BG Pathum United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! And again! So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, great feat, that.
That's tidy. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. And Hullet! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
BG Pathum United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. BG Pathum United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram gets it clear. And it's Belling. Just about within shooting range. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief. Oh, he's gone for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bosnia and Herzegovina have their second corner now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes have been
And here's Messi. Bellingham. Threads one in. Messi finds himself offside. Oh, easy pickings there. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Well, this team have been ordinary, just not getting anywhere near as much out of the game as their opposition in the way they've set up to play it. So things are going to have to change, Peter, and pretty quickly.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. So that was the first half, and we will be... Takes a shot! Brilliant save from Buffon! Vieira. And this is Hullet, and he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Bosnia and Herzegovina have the chance to go the other way. Azar, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Bosnia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He might be in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Substitution for BG Patum United. Number 14, Ruud Gullit. Number 22.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Coming on the field.
Steaming on goalwards.
Number 18, Number 4.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
BG Pathum United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Salah. Kaká! Kaká! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for BG Patum United.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Clarence Seedorf. Number 25, Eden Hazard. Number 9,
Kaká with the
Lionel
short one.
Messi. Coming on
Now
the
it's
field.
He's had a shot!
Number 15, Jude
No, he's
Bellingham.
missed it.
It wasn't the
Number
best strike, to be
21,
honest, Peter. The pass might have been a
Ronaldinho.
better option there.
Number 7, Rivaldo. The attendances for this match is 28,997.
Nedved looking for options for movement. Showing great feet there. Could go all the way here. He leaps for it. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's a sharp finish. And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started.
United, after 65 minutes in.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
BG Pathum United restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Cruyff is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what the referee's dictating here. If I were him, I'd listen. Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate.
Cruyff! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And their mojo is back. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Johan Cruyff.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have their lead.
Johan Cruyff.
Bellingham. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Ibrahimovic, and the shot! Oh, good finish! They are simply irrepressible. They simply will not retreat. Astonishing.
Yeah, I always felt that this was going to be tight, as finals inevitably are. I'm sure we'll see plenty of twists and turns before we're done here, Peter.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
BG Pathum United drag themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! Could this be it? Could that be the decisive one? They need this to be decisive.
Oh, just how big is this, Peter? And the timing of it all too. Now you can expect the players to go tooth and nail to defend this advantage.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, goes for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
BG Pathum United have their third corner. Ferdinand attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. Now it's Cruyff. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Mohamed Salah, and he won't. It's Salah! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender, and he's decided to go for it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rivaldo. Vieira.
6 added minutes
Bellingham.
have been indicated.
We are into overtime. Ferdinand. Looking for the run. Turan. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Rivaldo. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Decent chance! And there's a goal! And with time ebbing away, we are back where we started.
Yeah, it's the least they deserve for their efforts, Peter. They did a good job not letting that intensity drop when they were behind. What an atmosphere we've got now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. So deadlock, and this is heading to spot kicks. So by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone as far as we can go, and this will now be decided by penalties. So it comes down to this, 5 penalties each. All eyes on him as he places the ball. Which way will he go? No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mohamed Salah is the next man in the spotlight. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Ronaldinho is second man up. Off the crossbar and out.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Ibrahimovic, second to go.
That was an aggressive success. I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
BG Pathum United are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are putting real pressure on here if they put this away.
Never looked particularly convincing for me.
Heads in hands. The reaction says it all.
The idea was good, he just needed a more precise execution.
BG Pathum United feeling the pressure. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Buffon must save this. It is that simple. Oh, he's won it all right. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished, who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final. But it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in their glory. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
Now everyone, here is a special presentation showing just how our good work will help the game at grassroots level.